boy. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me. There we go. There we go. All right. Hello, check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2.
I hear you.
All right. Fabulous. So we're going at 6:45, correct?
You got it.
Okay. Well, that's good. So I guess anywhere within, anywhere in there, 6:44, 45, 46, whatever mark you hit, I'll just listen for the open and away we go.
Sounds great.
Okay. Thank you. That was a good one. Down for a second. All right, check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. All right, check 1 2 3 4. 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 Check. All right, there we go.
He said they need somebody who can come in here swinging, and that is
Oh,
David
shoot.
Croft.
AM 1450 WDLB.
If I were having a dinner party and told you to swing by around 7-ish, that would put you in a pickle. You'd be wondering, does the ish mean come earlier for hors d'oeuvres or come later and bring a side? See what I mean? Ish leaves too much up in the air. When you get a free vehicle appraisal at CarMax, they won't give you an offer ish for your car. An offer ish means nothing. That's why CarMax gives you an actual written offer, so you'll know exactly what you're getting, which tonight happens to be lasagna. CarMax, drive what's possible.
From painting to lawn maintenance, we protect our homes, both the inside and the outside. Now is the perfect time to protect the most valuable thing in your home. Protect your life by fire escape and installing Kidda fire and security products. Kidda is here to help with a full line of easy-to-install fire and carbon monoxide alarms and security cameras, and you can find them all at the Home Depot. Stop in today for everything you need to protect your home. Kidda, technology that saves lives.
And now a tournament update on tournament topics on WDLB and WOSQ. I'm Gene Delisio reporting for Lynn Deary. The Hearing House in Marshfield, Colby, Neelsville, and Wausau, and Marshfield Clinic. Don't just live, shine. Postseason play begins for high school girls basketball teams in central Wisconsin tonight with regional quarterfinals in Divisions 2, 3, and 4. In Division 2 this evening, plays at Rhinelander. The winner is at Hortonville in the regional semifinals on Friday night. Wausau East at Shawano tonight. Winner plays at New London on Friday evening. Wapaka plays at Mosinee tonight. The winner is at Lakeland High School in Minocqua.
Oh, jeez. They're already starting.
Basketball this evening. Westfield is at Nakusa. The winner plays Friday night at Richland Center. In Division 4, Auburndale at Crandon tonight at 7 p.m. Our broadcast of that game begins at 6:45 this evening on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and on WDLB, WOSQ.com. The winning team plays at Wittenberg-Burnhamwood on Friday night. Coleman is at Stratford tonight. The winner plays Friday night against the winner of
Marion.
tonight's game.
What is their Mustangs?
And Leona Wabino. Spencer at Crivets this evening. Winner is at Marathon on Friday. Menominee Indian at Edgar tonight. Winner gets Neelsville on Friday night. Phillips plays at Balsam Lake Unity. The winner plays Friday at St. Croix Falls. Shawamigan is at Abbotsford this evening. The winner plays the Cumberland Grantsburg winner on Friday night. Colby is at home against Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser tonight. The winner plays Friday at Washburn. Athens at Ladysmith this evening. Winner plays Friday at Cameron. Stanley Boyd at Mondovi tonight. Winner at Colfax on Friday night. And that's our Tournament Topics program for this hour, a service of Quality Roofing.
Where will you be the next time you're sick? At home? On the job? On vacation? No matter where you are, you can get expert care on the phone for common issues like sinus infection and UTI. Just call Care My Way at 844-227-3929 and speak with a nurse practitioner at Marshfield Clinic. You can call any day between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. for just $40. That's Care My Way at 844-227-3929. Marshfield Clinic. Don't just live. Shine.
Hi, I'm Diane Witzel. At United FCS, we proudly salute local FFA chapters as they grow the next generation of agricultural producers. We are committed to supporting FFA and the needs of young and beginning farmers across rural Wisconsin. Stop by one of our offices in Marshfield, Medford, Thorpe, Stevens Point, Wausau, and Antico to find out how we can help you.
A cooperative devoted to the success of a member.
2010, Sawal.
FCS.
15 Radice.
You're attuned to
here
AM
we go.
1450 WDLB.
All right, check.
Marshfield. It's time now for Columbus Dons basketball. The Columbus girls face Marion. ELB.
It's Columbus Dons basketball.
Dons basketball on WDLB is sponsored by Marshfield Utilities, McDonald's of Marshfield, First Choice Credit Union, Jensen Motors in Spencer, Quality Roofing, The House of Heating, Ministry Healthcare, and Central Wisconsin Landscaping. It's Columbus Dons basketball on AM 1450.
WDLB.
It is basketball time once again here on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield and online at WDLBAM.com. Our pregame report, a service tonight of Marshfield Clinic. Don't just live, shine. Tom Uthmeyer producing and studio engineering our broadcast tonight. And Mike Warren with you from Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield, where tonight the Columbus Dons of Marshfield take on the Marion Mustangs in a Division V regional quarterfinal playoff game in high school girls basketball here tonight on AM 1450 WDLB. Glad you're with us for this one. This is one of those 6 versus 11 matchups here in round 1 of the regionals. The Columbus Dons coming in as the 6th seed in their bracket, and the Marion Mustangs just east of here coming in as the 11 seed in this matchup here tonight. The Columbus Dons are coming in with an overall record of 12 wins and 10 losses. Their last game, a tough one at the crossover game last Thursday in the, I believe it was the 5th place game. It was the 5th place crossover game. They lost to Fall Creek 50-38. That was their last ball game. Meanwhile, Marion is a 6-win team, and they are coming off of a 6-game losing streak. So they have lost 6 in a row. Their last win was back on January 30th over Gresham Community School. So not a great program. They're coming in struggling this season. Again, a 6-win team, this Marion Mustangs ball club that we've got here against the Columbus Dons at Columbus Catholic High School here in Marshfield tonight. Should be a good one, though. Columbus at 12-10, looking to get to a regional semifinal on Friday night against either Greenwood here at Columbus or against Wausau Newman at Newman Catholic on Friday night. The Cardinals are the 3 seed going against the 14 seed Greenwood Indians tonight at Wausau Newman. So it will most likely be Columbus at Wausau Newman on Friday night. Should that be the case, we will broadcast that game on Friday evening here on AM 1450 WDLB. So should be a good one here tonight. And actually that Friday night game would be on Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ. We've got the Tiger Girls on WDLB at Chippewa Falls on Friday night. Columbus and Marion here tonight on AM 1450, and when we come back, we'll check in with the head coach of the Columbus Dons, Ron DeCating. But right now, we'll pause for these messages.
Where will you be the next time? At home, on the job, on vacation? No matter where you are, you can get expert care.
All right, we'll do 90 seconds.
And UTI.
90
Just call
seconds.
Care My Way at 844-227-39. Any day between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m. for just $40.
Look no further than the high school. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Imagine going through a week without any electricity. It wouldn't be easy, would it? Every hour, every day, we rely on electricity to power our homes, our businesses, and our schools. Marshfield Utilities, our community-owned, not-for-profit public power utility, delivers reliable, reasonably priced, safe service every hour of every day. It's good for consumers, business, our community, and the nation. Let's celebrate our public power utility.
All right, welcome back to our pregame report as we get set for Columbus Dons basketball tonight here on AM 1450 WDLB and online at WDLBAM.com. Our pregame report, a service tonight of Marshfield Clinic. Don't just live, shine. Let's bring in Rhonda Kading, head coach of the Columbus Dons girls basketball team, getting set for this regional quarterfinal here tonight. Coach, first of all, let's go back to the crossover last week against Fall Creek. That was your last game, right?
Yeah, that was our last game. We didn't play up to our potential. I couldn't tell you. I mean, the girls, I don't know where to start because, I mean, they just didn't play up their potential. It was really challenging. I didn't know what to throw out there at times tonight.
Yeah. Do you take anything away from that game?
I just hope the girls show up tonight to play because it was frustrating Thursday night. The girls weren't up to their par. I mean, if they're worn out there, but I mean, they shouldn't be worn out. They should be used to this by now. When you come to the postseason, you got to be on your toes and ready to go. You never know what you're going to have in situations. So that's basically all I can think about is I just hope the girls show up to play tonight.
Yeah, but they had been playing, fairly well down the stretch here.
Yeah, maybe that's the other thing, too, is we played Neilsville last Monday, and we had the worst half with the best half in one game there, and the girls did well. I mean, they come back, and we got a lot of compliments from other people and that, how well we played against Neilsville. And then I guess when I see from Neilsville to Thursday, that probably is what stuns me more, because it's like you guys have the potential, but you guys need to show it every game, not just when you want to show it.
Yeah, and that Neilsville game, going back to that, was a game you probably should have won.
Yeah, I wish we would have pulled it off. I mean, everything the second half was going our way, and I was waiting for that one shot that one of the girls would have, hopefully would have made, because get them set up on defense and hopefully, get something for a turnover and get them going again. But I mean, it's a learning lesson for these girls and that. So as the week went on, I was telling them this is what we're going to do, and we have some key sayings. So when I say something, they know it's coming from me, not from the fans or whatever. So, but I think I guess if I put it back to it, I mean, you see them from Neilsville and then to Thursday, so I can't take too much away from them. I mean, they had a really tough game against Neilsville, and then Thursday, I don't know, maybe they were worn out yet and mine set off. I don't know. I'm not in their head, so I can't tell you.
But what have you guys worked on this week or since the crossover?
Well, we worked on our defense, and I said defense is going to win now for the rest of the time. I mean, offense, as long as you hold the other team, to so many points, so our defense can at least, show up and play. And their offense, they're taking open looks, they're open shots, but nothing's falling in for us. And it's pretty hard when they're underneath the basket that they miss, 5-6 bunnies. I mean, they're right underneath. And I think that's more frustrating as a coach than anything. And because, I mean, they do such good work on the defense, and it's like, in order for the defense to work, you got to finish on the offense side. So we just kind of mostly worked on the defense, and hopefully it turns around and our bunnies will go in for the remainder of the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, tell me about this Marion team then that you're facing here tonight.
Well, I don't know too much about Marion. I just kind of went on the site and looked up some stats and that, but they seem like they just have two key players. One, especially number 10, Sawell with 12 points per game and that, and then there's a couple other girls that ball figure about 6-7 points, and then rebounding. I mean, there's a couple that have 7 or 6 rebounds per game. So to me, it seems like they're probably just a solid team all around. You never know who's going to hit what, whenever, whatever. So we just have to show up, and hopefully the 5 on the court will just keep playing, and subs come in and put on their show when they get out there.
Yeah. This is a 6 versus an 11, so they have 6 wins on the year. This is probably, I don't know, these 6-11 matches always seem maybe a little more dangerous than, say, going up against a 1 or 2 seed. You know what you're facing against, say, a Loyal or an Assumption or a Neelsville or a team like that, but a relative unknown like an 11-seeded Marion team, not really sure what to expect, right?
Yeah, we don't know what to expect, and actually I kind of like those games, so then you don't have to worry about key players. You can just, have everyone play, and, once they get going and get hot, then that's when I decided what I want to do for the rest of the time on the court, and that with defense and offense, and so yeah, those 6 and 11s, and then you got the 7 and 10s and 8 and 9s, so it's pretty common. I mean, you see 10s how many times blow out 7s or 11s, come through, so it's anyone's game. It all depends who shows up to play.
Yeah, and then knowing you could, potentially have a Wausau Newman waiting for you on Friday.
I'm kind of hoping so, but then again, I'm kind of hoping Greenwood pulls it off tonight against Newman, because, Greenwood's a good team, and I could see them giving a good challenge in that, and but Wausau Newman, yeah, I went and scouted them a couple of times in the last week here, and I see their weaknesses and I see their strengths, so hopefully we take care of their strengths and really take charge of their weakness.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see about tonight, though. Yeah, again, Marion, a team that we don't know a whole lot about, but I guess we'll know a lot more about them by the end of the night.
Yep, we will know. So, yeah, one game at a time. So let's just worry about Marion tonight, and then hopefully we win. And, hopefully we better win, because if we don't, I don't know what happens to the girls, because I hope they show up to play. That's all I ask. So.
Right. All right, Coach, as always, thanks for the time. Good luck here against Marion tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, the Columbus Catholic. We go courtside. The public address announcer Joe Byrell here at Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield will give us tonight's starting lineups for, first of all, the Marion Mustangs from the CW10 Conference, the 11 seed coming into tonight's matchup. And Joe Byrell will give us the starting 5 for the Marion Ball Club here tonight.
And now, the starting lineup for the Marion Mustangs. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 10, Emily Sawal. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 12, Bridget Bazile. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 22, Abby Polzine. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 24, Kelly Huffy. And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 30, Kendra Barrow. The Mustangs are coached by Brad Fisher and assisted by Tracy Schwartz.
All right, again, that's public address announcer Joe Byrell here at Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield. The starting 5 for the Marion Mustangs of the CW10. Now the starting lineup for the Columbus Dons of Marshfield, the 6th seed in this matchup here tonight.
Dons Nation, get on your feet for the starting lineup of your Columbus Dons. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 3, Morgan Albrecht. At guard, a 5'5", senior number 5, Bailey Snyder. At forward, a 6'1", senior number 12, Kendra Byro. At forward, a 5'8", senior number 21, Natalie Pasfahala. And at forward, a 5'9", junior number 31, Marissa Emmerfold. The Dons are coached by Rhonda Kading and assisted by Eric Stratman, John Albrecht, and Arnie Neubauer.
All right, thank you, Joe Byro, the PA announcer here at Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield. Glad you're with us for Columbus Dons girls basketball tonight here on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield and online at WDLBAM.com. It will be Kendra Byro in center circle against Kendra Barrow from Marion. And we are underway. The opening tip grabbed by the Columbus Dons, tipped by Barrow, but the Dons control it front court to our left, and right off the bat, Bailey Snyder takes a three and misses, but Kendra Byro right there for the putback. And the Dons open up fast with a quick 2-0 lead in the first 20 seconds of the ball game. But Marion right back on the other end. Inside look for Sawall, but she missed it right in front of the rim. And the Dons grab the rebound, and Columbus has it front court to our left. First 35 seconds of the ball game just underway. Paspahala now fires for three from the right wing. No good. Rebound Albrecht. Put back from the left block. No good. And Marion grabs the rebound, and they have it back to our right as we watch the action. Right at the rim now for Sawall, and again she missed it. Down around the basket for the second straight possession for Marion. Columbus grabs the rebound. Dons have it back to our left. Snyder on the near wing. Now on top for Byro. Back to Snyder on the near side. Albrecht again over to Paspahala, right wing. Long two, no good. Byro with the rebound down low. Back on top for Snyder on the left elbow. Over to the right side for Albrecht. Now far corner, Paspahala again, the long jumper from the far corner, no good. But again, a Dons offensive rebound. Back out to Albrecht. Paspahala, right block, Immerfall. Marissa down low, missed the bunny from the right block, and Marion grabs the rebound. They have it back to our right. So the Dons, a couple of big offensive rebounds, but come away with nothing on that possession, and Marion now has it back to our right. Here's a right baseline drive by Polzine. Abby flips it up and in for two and ties the game at 2 with 2 minutes gone by in the opening half. Dons back to our left now. Snyder across the 10-second line. Right wing for Albrecht. Back to Bailey between the circles. Now Natalie on the near side. Back over to Albrecht for three. No good. And that one bounced off the support cable above the rim. And that's out of bounds to Marion with 15:46 left in the first half of the ball game here tonight. So the Mustangs have it back to our right. Sawall brings it across the 10-second line to our right. Up top now for Barrow. Down low, Sawall left baseline. Sawall back out to Polzine on top. I'm sorry, that's Hoffey on top. A long two, no good. And the rebound controlled by Columbus. So then a steal in the backcourt, and Marion attacks with Sawall to the basket, no good. Snyder with the rebound. Well, I think it was Bazil who hung around and picked off the outlet pass. Now Snyder has it poked away from behind by Sawall. It will go out of bounds to Columbus. And Marion will call a quick and early timeout, less than 3 minutes into the ball game. And Marion wants a timeout. 15:09 left on the first half clock. We are tied at 2 in this Division 5 regional quarterfinal here tonight on AM 1450 WDLB. The winner plays the winner of Wausau-Newman and Greenwood tonight. Those teams are playing at Wausau-Newman this evening. See if the Dons go to their bench at all following the timeout, and they do not. And Marion sticking with the starting five as well. Columbus ball following the timeout. Albrecht to Immerfall in the near corner to our left. Back to Albrecht on top. Now to Bailey Niter. 2-3 zone by Marion here. Niter on top for 3. That one is good. Oh, nothing but net for Bailey Niter. And the Dons grab a 5-2 lead. Marion now back to our right. And a foul on the far wing as Bazil was trying to step past Byrol, and Kendra stepped out on her and got a blocking foul on the Dons, number 1 on Kendra. Non-shooting foul. Marion inbounding to Bazil, top of the key. Down low now for Hoffey. Back on top for Bazil, picked off by Paspahala. Natalie on the run out, the other way in the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Immerfall, hands to Albrecht, now to Niter on the right wing. Back to Paspahala in the far corner. Now on top for Albrecht between the circles. Niter gets it back on the right elbow. Morgan again, left side, 3, no good. Rebound tipped to Immerfall, who then couldn't track it down out of bounds. Immerfall tried to tip it back to Albrecht, and the ball went out of bounds. Meanwhile, Marin Seafluth will check in for Columbus, and Niter will come out. And Camille Radice in there for Marion. She'll take a jumper from the left baseline, no good, and Marin Seafluth grabs the rebound. The 2 subs active right off the bat. Seafluth has it top of the key, back to our left for Columbus. Oh, Haley Rail checked in as well. She's out there for Columbus. Albrecht on top, near side for Seafluth, back on top for Morgan. Morgan into the lane, and she traveled with the ball. Tried a jump stop to split a double team and traveled with the ball. And so now another substitution for Marion. Tessa Bry into the ball game. Sawal across the 10-second line to our right. She hands to Polzine on the near wing. Back to Sawal, right baseline. Sawal tripped up, falling down, gets rid of it, and hands it off to Bry down low. Tessa missed the shot in the lane. Rebound grab by Columbus. Dons have it back to our left. Rail to Albrecht, and going for the steal is Polzine, and Abby commits the reach-in foul. And number 1 on Marion. That'll be number 1 on Polzine. Dons inbounding off the non-shooting foul. Seafluth on top to our left. Now Seafluth dribbles to the right wing. Back on top for Albrecht. Morgan tries to pass it to Rail, picked off by Polzine. And the Dons commit the turnover. Mustangs have it back to our right. Radice on the left wing. Down low for Polzine. Got behind the defense, but got too deep under the basket. Put up a shot off the bottom of the backboard, and the Dons grab the loose ball. Now Byrol from the high post on the other end will shoot. No good. Sawal with the rebound. On the run out the other way, Sawal lost the ball. Gets it back. Bry, left baseline drive to the rim and in for 2 and a foul. And that's not Bry, but Radice, and Camille fouled on that left baseline drive, and she'll be at the free throw line. Chance for a 3-point play right here. And now we've got a Columbus timeout with 12:29 left in the first half. We'll take it with them and stay with us for more basketball in just a moment.
Jensen Motors Incorporated, your local Ford dealer in Spencer, will help you find your dream car today. Stop by.
1 minute.
From their inventory
1 minute,
cars,
60 seconds.
Crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. You can also visit them on the web at jensenmotorsinc.net. Jensen Motors is a proud sponsor of Columbus Dons Athletics. Jensen Motors Incorporated, your local Ford dealer at 102 West Clark Street in Spencer.
Your morning routine has been so routine. Wake up and go to work. Well, change it up. Wake up and go to McDonald's for a delicious McCafe coffee. It's just $1. Wake up and win the day. Get any size coffee freshly brewed every 30 minutes for $1. Or delicious small mocha, latte, or hot chocolate for $2. Buy 5 McCafe beverages and get one free on our app. For a limited time, $1 any size hot coffee. Only valid for a la carte offers. McCafe Rewards is valid through 12/31/17 at participating U.S. McDonald's. Price and participation may vary.
Columbus Dons girls basketball tonight here on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield. Mike Warren with you as Camille Radice is at the line following the Dons timeout. And a chance for a three-point play here, and the free throw is no good, but the rebound grabbed by Barrow. The putback no good, and Columbus grabs the rebound. The foul a moment ago was on Haley Rail, her first. And Rail now gets it down low, and she will score for Marshfield Columbus. So the Dons grabbed that rebound off the missed free throw, and then Rail got the ball under the basket in transition, and now Marion throws it away going back the other way, and Columbus will get it right back. So a big shot there by Haley Rail for Marshfield Columbus. And the Dons have it back to our left. Now leading 7-4. Seafluth in the near corner. On top for Albrecht. Now Paspahala. Back to Seafluth. All the way across to Albrecht. On the right elbow, high post for Seafluth, down the lane to the rim and in for two, and a whistle and a foul, and Marion Seafluth will have a chance at a three-point play. The and one for Seafluth, and she'll be at the line. Foul on Bry, number 1 on Tessa. And so Seafluth at the line here for Marshfield Columbus. And the foul shot is no good. Rebound grabbed by Polzine. And Marion has the ball back to our right. Down low for Sawal along the right baseline, and she walked with the ball, and she'll give it right back to Marshfield Columbus. Dons going full length of the floor to our left. Seafluth on the near wing to Immerfall on top. Now Albrecht on the right elbow. Rail in the far corner. Haley back on top for Seafluth. Marin back to Rail. Right side. Now Albrecht to Paspahala between the circles. Natalie back to Morgan on the right wing. Left baseline for Seafluth. Out to Paspahala, top of the key. Almost stolen by Sawal. Now Natalie, near side for Seafluth again. Marin back on top. Pass deflected by Sawal. And Sawal and Seafluth fight for it. Possession, they call it jump ball. Possession will belong to Marion. Boy, good job by Sawal. Good job at getting her hands into those passing lanes and almost had a couple of steals. Finally forced a jump ball there. Good defense by Emily Sawal to force the Dons turnover. And the Mustangs get it back to our right. Now the Dons going for the half-court trap. Sawal along the far sideline has to get rid of it. Got rid of it to Bazil. Bazil was then fouled, I believe, by Immerfall. Marissa picks up a foul, team third, non-shooting foul. So Polzine will inbound on the far sideline to our right. Throws it in for Sawal on the left wing. 9-4, Columbus by 5 with 10.5 to go here in half number 1. Marion on the attack and a travel by Bazil. And another Marion turnover. The Dons will get it right back here off the Mustangs turnover. I believe we have a Marion timeout with 10:24 to go in the half. We'll take it with them and stay with us. More basketball from Columbus after this.
When it comes to financial decisions, it's good to know that First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield has all the services needed in today's fast-paced economy. First Choice Credit Union serves all who live or
one
work
spot,
in Wood,
30
Marion,
seconds.
Park, and Portage counties and their immediate families. First Choice Credit Union, doing it the old-fashioned way. People helping people. Your first choice for checking, savings, loans, and much more should be First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield. Member NCUA, an equal opportunity lender.
All right, the Columbus Dons of Marshfield with a 5-point lead over the Marion Mustangs in this Division 5 regional quarterfinal here tonight on WDLB. 9-4 the score here at Columbus. Following the timeout, Dons have the ball to our left. Seafluth in the backcourt to Niter, back to Marion across the 10-second line. Picks up her dribble, has to get rid of it to Paspahala. Down low for Rail behind the defense, puts up a shot, no good, but Bazil trying to get back defensively. Slammed into Rail, trying to block the shot. Haley is fouled and will be up the free throw line for Columbus. And Rail at the line for two. The first one rolls in. And Columbus now up by 6 at 10-4. And the second foul shot is also good for Rail, and she's got 4 points in the ball game. Again, that foul on Bazil, number 1 on her, third team against the Mustangs. Marion to our right. As they cross the 10-second line, Bazil gets it on the near wing. Now Sawal in the near corner for a long two, no good. Rebound by Rail. Dons come away with a big defensive rebound. Outlet to Paspahala. Natalie up the far sideline to Seafluth to our left. Marin over to Bailey Niter, who's back in for the Dons. Down low, Immerfall back on top for Niter. Seafluth on the right elbow. Now Rail in the far corner. Down low for Immerfall. Knocked away from behind by Barrow, and we have a reach-in foul on Kendra Barrow. So that'll be number 1 on Barrow. Fourth team foul as Paspahala comes out of the Columbus lineup and Kendra Byral checks back in. Don's inbounding baseline. Niter to Seafluth in the far corner for a long two. No good, but Immerfall right there with the rebound under the basket from the left block. And Marissa puts it back up and in. And the Dons grab a 13-4 lead with 9:20 to go in half number 1. Marion back to our right now, trying to get something going offensively. Bazil on top, tries to drive the lane, puts up a shot as she splits a double team. No good. Byral with the board. Outlet to Seafluth. Long pass up ahead for Rail as the Dons cross the timeline to our left. Now Immerfall along the left baseline gets it back to Niter. On top for Seafluth now. Back to Bailey for 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound grabbed by Immerfall underneath. And Marissa with another putback off another offensive rebound. 4 straight for Immerfall. And the Dons lead by 11 with 8:40 to go in the half. Marion now back to our right. Down low for Bazil. In transition, she found some space behind the Columbus defense. Puts up a shot from the left block. No good, but she got fouled, and she'll be up the line. Shooting 2 for the Mustangs. A foul on Byral. And Bazil at the line, and the first one is good. So number 2 for Bazil here. The first one was good to make it a 10-point game. And the second one here by Bazil is also good. She got that to roll in. Radice back in there for sideline to back on top for Niter. Right side for Stratman. Zoe to Seafluth in the far corner. Back on top for Bailey. Bailey trying to drive the lane, puts up a shot, blocked by Sawal, deflected to Radice, and Marion gets a stop defensively. Good block by Sawal. Boy, she plays great defense for the Mustangs, and she is everywhere, getting into those passing lanes and now blocking a shot. Now she has it on the left wing. Trying to get something going offensively here are the Mustangs. Sewall tries to get it to Bry on the left. Of everything for this Marion team. She is scorer coming into tonight. Now Sewall at the line, the first one no good. Sewall is averaging just over 12 points a game. And the one is no good. She missed them both, and so Sewall, Marion's leading scorer, has not scored yet tonight. Now we've got a rebounding foul. Second one. Immerfall. And the first one here, that one rolls in. Sewall's first point of the ball game. Now subs for Marion. We got Polzine back in there. Also Sierra Peebles into the ball game. And Callie Hoffey. Second foul shot by Sewall, no good. Rebound goes to Bailey Niter. Columbus has it back to our left. Niter up the far sideline to our left, right to the basket from the right side, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Polzine. Marion gets it right back. Outlet pass to Sewall, stolen by Rail. Haley to the basket on the other end, no good, but a whistle and a foul, and good defense by Haley Rail, sticking around to find that outlet pass. She picked it off near the timeline, and Rail will be at the free throw line for the second time tonight. First one here is good. Rail 3 for 3 from the foul line tonight. That foul on Sewall, number 1 on Emily. Second one here by Rail. She got them both. And Haley Rail, 6 points off the Columbus bench as Paspahala, Byrel, and Morgan Albrecht check back in for Columbus. Seafluth and Niter and Immerfall will come out. Marion gets it back, down by 10 now, 17-7 with 7.5 to go in the first half here at Columbus. Sewall has it on top, and she'll fire a long two, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Columbus. Marion will get it right back with 7:25 left in half number 1 of this Division 5 regional quarterfinal. Polzine will inbound baseline for the Mustangs, and she'll throw it out top for Radice between the circles out near the 10-second line. Radice gets it to Peebles along the near side, knocked out of bounds by Columbus. And again, Marion will throw it in baseline for Polzine to throw it in here. And again, out to Radice at the top of the key. Radice near side for Sewall, trying to go right baseline, cut off by a double team. Back to Radice. Radice now trying to drive to the basket. She's tripped up and fouled by a Don's defender. I believe that was Haley Rail. And Haley picks up a foul. That's team foul number 7, and so a 1-and-1 for Camille Radice. And the first shot no good, and the rebound grab by Byrel. Dons get it back up by 10 with 7 to go in the half. Outlet to Paspahala. Natalie up ahead for Albrecht. Near side for Rail. On top for Natalie again. Guarded by Sewall. Near side Rail. Over to the right side for Albrecht. Now Paspahala between the circles. Morgan gets it back. Now Natalie again. Don's being very patient against this zone defense tonight. High post for Byrel now. Kendra back to the right side for Morgan. Albrecht on top for Natalie again. Near side now Rail. Back to Morgan on the right side. Morgan trying to go right baseline. It's not there. Back out to Natalie. She'll fire a three from the right wing, and big shot by Natalie Paspahala. She knocks down a big three-pointer as the Dons open up a 13-point lead with just over 6 to play in the half. Big shot there by Natalie. Now Marion on the attack. Pass by Sewall. Tipped and picked by the Dons. Strotman brings it to front court left. For Byrel in the high post. She'll shoot from there, and she'll knock it down. Kendra knocks down her second shot of the ball game. And the Dons now lead 22-7 with under 6 to go in the half. Mustangs to our right now, and a three-pointer from the left wing for Polzin won't go. Dons grab the loose ball. They have it back to our left. Paspahala up ahead for Byrel. On top for Albrecht on the right side. Now Rail gets it in the far corner. Inside for Strotman. Ball knocked away by Marion and out of bounds to the Dons with 5.5 to go before halftime. Got some more subs now for Columbus. Mackenzie Hansen, Katie Hall into the ball game here as well. Albrecht gets the inbounds pass in the near corner for a three, no good, but Niter grabs the rebound. Outlet to Hall, now to Albrecht in the lane. Morgan puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound, no good again, and Polzin grabs the loose ball that time for Marion. Mustangs have it back to our right. Radice on top, and she traveled with the ball. She'll give it right back to Columbus. So the Dons get it back to our left now. Albrecht across the 10-second line, hands to Niter. Now Paspahala to the near corner. Pass too high for Natalie, and she couldn't grab that one. It goes out of bounds to Marion. And so the Mustangs will get it right back to our right. Down low for Radice. Good look, but it won't go. And the rebound grab by Columbus again. Back to our left. Paspahala then into the near corner. She traveled with the ball. Dons turn it over again with 4:44 to go in the half. And Marion gets it back. Trailing Columbus 22-7. 4.5 left in half number one. Mustangs on the attack to our right. And Marion wants a timeout with 4:31 to go in the half. We'll take the timeout with them and stay with us. More Columbus Dons basketball in just a moment.
Quality Roofing, Marshfield, Wisconsin, is proud to include Wausau Athletic Park, Camp Randall, and Lambeau.
1 minute here, 60 seconds, 1 minute.
Quality Roofing is equally proud to always support area. Quality Roofing serves Wisconsin's commercial roofing and sheet metal needs. Contact roof.com or visit.
I went to see my doctor about my diabetes, and while I was there, he followed up on my new diet and exercise program.
And then she asked about my heart murmur. She got me in right away, and I was able to get my allergy prescription.
It was at night, but she said we can come.
And I just went in for a checkup.
It was a whole team.
A whole team. Caring about my whole health.
Personalized care. Ministry Medical Group.
Knowing you better.
Means treating you better.
School in Marshfield, Columbus Dons girls basketball tonight here on AM 4 with you, and Tom Uthmeyer producing our broadcast this evening. Dons leading Marion 22-7. Marion timeout. They have the ball, and Sewall right into the lane puts up. A great steal and a great look by Sewall, but she couldn't get it to fall. Now Paspahala grabs the loose ball, goes coast to coast, misses a layup on the other end. Albrecht, though, down, puts up a shot, no good. Niter with Columbus really crashing the offensive boards, being the Dons in this one. A great look and get that one to fall. It's kind of been the story. Played great defensively for Marion. Albrecht on the right wing to our left. Now Katie Hall High post for Hansen. Back to Albrecht in the far corner for three. No good. Paspahala, another offensive rebound to Hall. And Katie knocks it down from the free throw line area. Another bench bucket for the Dons. And they've got 10 points off the bench tonight so far as the Dons open up a 24-7 lead. Now another substitution for Marion. Tessa Bry back into the ballgame. Marion has it to our right to go before Huck puts up a shot. No good again. Well, ball got too far out in front of her. She couldn't race it down before it got away from her and out of bounds right back to Marion with 3 to go in the half. Here come the Mustangs back to 10-second line. Now to Radice. Left baseline drive up and in. Good shot by Camille Radice. She's got 4 off the Marion bench. 24-9. Don's back to our left. Niter, another errant pass way too high along the near sideline over the head of Morgan Albrecht. And Niter sends that one out of bounds to Marion with 2:44 to go before halftime. Mustangs again back to our right. Sawal across the 10-second line, picked up by Mirren Seafluth, who's back in for Columbus. Sawal on the left wing. Inside Polzine now, draws a double team. Polzine hands it off to Barrow. No good underneath. And rebound grab by Columbus. Back to the Dons. Niter dribbles into the near corner to Niter for 3 from the near wing. Niter, no good. That one bounces off the top of the backboard. That will be out of bounds to Marion with 2:13 to go before halftime. Now Polzine will check out, and Kyla Zilmer back in for Marion. Mustangs back to our right. Sawal on top for Zilmer. Zilmer tripped up and fouled on the play. That's going to be a foul on Bailey Niter, number 1 on Bailey. By the way, we have a halftime score from first Zilmer with her first foul shot here. And this one is no good. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1, but Sawal grabs the offensive rebound for Marion. Has it on the near wing to our right. Inside look now for Barrow, no good in the lane, and Columbus grabs the rebound. Now then stolen by Radice on the other end. Camille to the rim, off the window, no good. Rebound grab by Hall. Good job by Radice, but just too hard off the glass, and the Dons grab the loose ball. Radice is a very athletic player for Marion. Probably their best ball handler they have. Dons have it back to our left. Seafluth on top. Near side for Hall now. Katie looking inside. And there's Seafluth on the backdoor cut, but Radice collapses defensively and knocks that one away. Out of bounds to Columbus with 1:18 to go in the half. Zoe Strotman will inbound for Columbus Catholic, and she gets it to Seafluth along the left baseline. Marin shoots, no good. Hall with an offensive rebound to Immerfall on top. Marissa shoots from the foul line area, no good, and Marion grabs the rebound. Outlet pass to Sawal, down around the basket. Sawal to the rim, no good. Barrow with the putback, that one will go in, and she was fouled on the play. The and 1 for Barrow. That'll be on Katie Hall. Number 1 on Katie. Barrow trying to complete a 3-point play here as Polzine checks back in for Zilmer in the Marion lineup. So here's the foul shot now by Barrow. And the foul shot is no good. Rebound grabbed by Paspahala with a minute to play in the half. Dons to our left now. Seafluth hands to Hall on the right elbow. Far corner Strotman, she'll shoot. No good, but Paspahala tracks down the rebound, gets it to Hall. Now to Strotman on the right side. Back on top for Hall. Now Paspahala to the near corner for Seafluth. Marion skips it over to Hall on the right side. On top, Paspahala open for three, and Natalie knocks it down. Her second from downtown. 6 for Natalie Paspahala, and the Dons grab a 16-point lead with 25 seconds to go in the half. Marion on the attack to our right, now stolen by Strotman. Outlet to Hall. Dons back to our left. Katie down low for Immerfall. Up and no good. Rebound grab by Sewall with 9 seconds to go. Marion back to our right. Got a chance for a buzzer beater. Polzine for three from the left wing. No good as the ball goes out of bounds to Marion with .6 on the first half clock. Well, Marion will have a catch and shoot here off the inbounds pass from Polzine. Polzine lobs it in. Here's the shot at the buzzer for Hoffey. No good. She caught it, shot it, but missed as the horn sounds at the end of half number one. Columbus with a 16-point lead here at the halftime break of this Division 5 regional quarterfinal. It is Marshfield Columbus 27 and Marion 11. And stay with us for our halftime report from Columbus after this.
If beauty, style, and efficiency are important to you, Heat and Glow has the fireplace for your...
All right, 2-minute break here. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Innovative designs and award-winning fireplaces. Heat and Glow offers hundreds of designs, all equipped with the most advanced technologies the 21st century has to offer. No one builds a better fire.
See the entire line of Heat and Glow options today at House of Heating, North Central Avenue in Marshfield.
Whether it's inside your home or outside your home, Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield has the products to make it beautiful. Inside, it's Pittsburgh Corning PC glass block products, cozy heat wood, gas, or electric fireplaces, and easy do-it-yourself wall brick. Rely on Weiss & Sons for great ideas. 400 East Arnold, Marshfield.
Get set for the nicer weather that is sure to come with Central Wisconsin Landscaping. They are ready to help you spruce up and maintain the outside appearance of your yard with that new patio, outdoor kitchen, or nursery items you've been dreaming about all winter. It's cost-effective and improves the value of your home as well. Your choice for the best landscaping service in Central Wisconsin is Central Wisconsin Landscaping. Call them today and schedule a no-cost estimate. They're right here in Marshfield. Call 715-305-1824. That's 715-305-1824.
Joey's Optical, located in Century Suites Building, is Marshfield's newest full-service family optical center. Your eye health is extremely important, and Joey's Optical will provide you with the latest in lenses and fashion, and you'll see better too. Call today, 5502-3464, or stop in. Joey's Optical, in the Century Suites Building on North Central Avenue, Marshfield.
All right, welcome back to Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield. Columbus Dons girls basketball tonight here on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield and online at WDLBAM.com. Tom Uthmeyer producing our broadcast here this evening. I'm Mike Warren from Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield, where the Columbus Division 5 regional quarterfinal game. Our halftime score, Columbus 27 and Marion 11. The winner of this game moves on to face either Wausau Newman or Greenwood on Friday night in a regional semifinal. And it looks like Columbus might be headed to Wausau Newman on Friday night. If Columbus gets through this game, we will have the broadcast Friday night on Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ. Over on WOSQ tonight, we've got Auburndale Apaches girls basketball, and they were down by 1 at halftime in their regional quarterfinal tonight. Auburndale facing Crandon tonight in that, in another division, that's a Division 4 regional quarterfinal at Crandon tonight. And the halftime score there, Crandon was leading Auburndale 15-14 as that game went to the half about 10 minutes ago. Other games in Division 5 tonight, as we mentioned, Greenwood at Wausau Newman. Loyal is hosting Wisconsin Valley Lutheran. Pittsville is at Plainfield Tri-County. Tri-County the 1 seed in this bracket. So that's going to be a tough matchup for the Panthers down at Tri-County tonight. That's a 1 versus 16 seed. And again, Loyal is taking on Wisconsin Valley Lutheran at Loyal. That's a 2 versus 15 tonight in this bracket. And here tonight, it's a 6 versus 11. And the 6 seed Columbus Dons have the 16-point lead here at the halftime break, leading the Marion Mustangs 27-11. And we'll check first half scoring in this one in just a moment.
The Hearing House, pick your house, a Hearing House.
Hi, I'm Karen. My husband, Todd
1
Beyer,
minute.
started
1
helping
minute.
people hear better back in 1999. By 2010, we were ready to open the Hearing House. Our goal? To be the best hearing provider possible, because we know that better hearing leads to more confidence, less stress, and better connection. After all, your hearing is really the connection to your life. We have the latest technology, but we also have the expertise on how to use that technology. Plus, all purchases include our 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. Call the Hearing House today and set up your free consultation. 384-4700. We are right in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield, and we also have offices in Wausau, Colby, and Neelsville. 384-4700.
The Hearing House, pick your house, a Hearing House.
All right, let's take a look at the halftime stats brought to you tonight by Edward Jones Investment of Marshfield. See Randy Gershman or Brian Kaiser for their sound investment advice. The Columbus Dons led by Natalie Paspahala and Haley Rail, each with 6 points. Natalie's knocked down a pair of threes in the ball game. Rail off the bench with 6, including 4 for 4 from the free throw line in that first half here tonight. Also for the Dons, 4 points apiece for Kendra Byro and Marissa Immerfall. 3 points for Bailey Nider. She has knocked down a three-pointer. 2 points apiece for Marin Seafluth and Katie Hall. The Marion Mustangs led by Camille Radice off the bench with 4 points. She is 0 for 2 from the foul line in the first half. And then 2 points apiece for Bridget Bazil, Abby Polzine, Kendra Barrow, and 1 point for Emily Sawal. The leading scorer for Marion, Sawal, has just 1 point. She is 1 for 4 from the foul line. The Dons have really done a good job of shutting her down defensively here in this first half. And Columbus leads it at the halftime break, 27-11. Again, our halftime stats brought to you by Edward Jones Investments in Marshfield. See Randy Gershman or Brian Kaiser for their sound investment advice. Columbus Dons girls basketball also sponsored tonight in part by the Felker Brothers Corporation of Marshfield, manufacturers of stainless steel products. They support youth sports because they know that participation in youth sports builds character and teamwork. And the Felker Brothers Corporation of Marshfield supports the youth of Central Wisconsin. Here at the halftime break, Columbus leading Marion 27-11. And stay with us. Second half action from Columbus after this.
Drive a heavy truck, then you know V&H Trucks, because we know what drives you. Whether it's septic, logging, material handling, or anything else that needs a tough truck, our second-to-none experienced sales staff
90 seconds here, 90 seconds.
Our friends at Western Star, when they say the toughest part of any job should be your truck. So come see the sales staff at V&H today to get tough working for you. V&H, the driving force in heavy trucks and equipment.
At 1505 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, or vhtrucks.com.
The people at Lynn Dairy in Granton are sponsoring Tournament Time broadcasts here on radio because they're your friends and neighbors. Being called a cheesehead is actually a source of pride for those of us in the heart of the nation's dairy state. When you seek out the Lynn Dairy label on cheese in your local grocer's dairy case, you'll be assured of the finest Wisconsin has to offer. Whether on a sandwich or by itself, cheese from Lynn Dairy in Granton will remind friends and family nationwide why we wear the cheesehead label with pride. Whether it's athletics, academics, or music, Lynn Dairy is proud to sponsor your sons and daughters.
Rail transport has grown every year since 1962. A leader in environmental initiatives, human resource practices, one of the safest providers of truckload services in the United States. At Rail, people are the power of red. We focus on delivering customer satisfaction, providing flawless transportation service, and maintaining excellent safety standards. If you'd like to be the power of red, call Rail Transport 715-591-3795, an equal opportunity affirmative action employer.
All right, back here at Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield. And online at WDLBAM.com. Tom Uthmeyer producing our broadcast tonight. I'm Mike Warren from Columbus, where the Dons lead the Marion Mustangs in this Division 5 regional quarterfinal tonight, 27-11 as we begin second half play. Bailey Niter, Morgan Albrecht, Kendra Byrel, Natalie Paspahala, and Marissa Immerfall back out there for Columbus. And for Marion, Emily Sawal, Bridget Bazil, Abby Polzine, Callie Hoffey, and Kendra Barrow. Dons start the half with the ball. Front court to our right, leading by 16 as we get the second half underway here at Columbus Catholic in Marshfield tonight. Bailey Niter at the point for Columbus. The Mustangs stick with a kind of a zone look here defensively. 3 across the top, 2 across the bottom. Kind of a 3-2 zone. Bailey Niter fires a pass inside for Immerfall, who gets up a shot. No good, but a whistle and a foul. Good look inside by Niter. And Immerfall found an opening in the zone down low and is at the line. First one here rolls in. The foul, by the way, was on Kendra Barrow, her second. Second foul shot by Marissa, rims out of there. Sawal grabs the rebound, so 1 of 2 there for Marissa. And the Dons extend their lead to 17, now leading 28-11. Early stages of the second half here. Marion tries to get it inside for Barrow. She lost the ball. Columbus grabs it. They have it back to our right. Niter on top. Back to the near side now. Albrecht back on top for Bailey. She'll fire a 3 and knocks it down. Bailey Niter with her second from downtown. She's got 6, and Bailey with a sweet shot there from the top of the key. And the Dons open up a 20-point lead. Just over a minute into the second half. Marion now back to our left. Trying to find some rhythm offensively. Just 11 points in that first half. Have really struggled against this good Dons defense here tonight. Sawal near side for Hoffey, guarded by Byrel. Hoffey now gets it to Bazil in the lane for Sawal, or for Hoffey. Down low, Sawal, right baseline move to the rim and in for 2. There's some room for Emily Sawal. Her first field goal of the ball game. Came in averaging just over 12 points a game. She has just 3 here tonight. Dons back to our right. High post for Byrel. She'll turn and shoot. No good. Sawal with the rebound. Boy, Kendra does not waste any time. When she gets that ball, she'll turn it and shoot it. Now left baseline move for Bazil, no good. Put back by Barrow, won't go. And the Dons grab another rebound. Up ahead for Immerfall. Got behind the defense, missed a wide open layup though. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Columbus. Boy, Marissa had a wide open look at the basket in transition. Did a great job of getting behind that defense, but could not get that one to go in. And Marion gets it right back. Mustangs to our left, Sewall top of the key. Near side for Polzin. She'll fire a three, and no good. Long rebound to Albrecht. Ball on the floor, got knocked away from Morgan. Diving on it is Polzin, but we've got a foul on Polzin. And that's number 2 on Abby. Non-shooting foul. Dons will inbound, going full length of the floor to our right. Nider bringing it up. The near sideline to our right. Inside for Immerfall down low. Tied up by Hoffey, and they call a jump ball. Hoffey went for the block as Immerfall tried to put up a shot. They call a jump ball possession, jump ball possession Marion. Sewall brings it back to our left for the Mustangs. Sewall on the near wing. Hands it off for Polzin on top. Guarded by Immerfall. Polzin gets a screen. Dumps it down low for Bazil. And no good. Rebound grabbed by Marion. Shot back up by Bazil. Again, no good. And the Dons come out of there with another big rebound. Nider now to Byrell on top. Far corner Albrecht. Morgan back on top for Nider. Now Paspahala from the top of the key. She'll fire a three. No good, but Immerfall with the rebound. And the putback by Marissa. Another big offensive rebound. Boy, the Dons on both ends of the floor have really done a good job of crashing the boards here tonight. Now Mustangs back to our left as the Dons get back to a 20-point lead at 33-13. Now Bazil on the right wing to our left. High post now for Bry. She'll turn and shoot from there. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds to Marshfield Columbus. Now Camille Radice back into the ball game here for Marion. And Bazil will come out. Dons have it back to our right. Outlet goes to Paspahala, running the floor. Attacks in the lane, has it knocked away out of bounds to Columbus. Well, a couple of quick outlet passes, and Paspahala had dribble penetration down the lane going toward the rim until the ball got knocked away. Dons inbound again. Nider to Paspahala on the near wing. Back on top for Bailey. Left wing now Albrecht. Back on top, Nider for three again, and Bailey Nider knocks down another one. Her third triple of the ball game. She's got 9, and the Dons lead by 23 with 13.5 left in regulation. Now Marion back to our left, and Polzin on the left wing shuffled her feet before she dribbled the ball, and she gets called for a traveling. Kind of faked a three and then took off without putting the ball on the floor. Columbus gets it right back to our right. Albrecht will fire a long two from the near wing. Morgan knocks down her first basket of the ball game. And the Dons now by 25 with 13 to go, and Marion, there was a foul on Bailey Nider. Number 2 on Bailey as the Mustangs bring in Kyla Zilmer off the bench. And now Marion takes a timeout with 13:08 left in regulation. We'll take it with them and stay with us. More basketball in just a moment.
Throughout the year, the WIAA and Rural Mutual Insurance seek schools and communities that demonstrate great examples of good sportsmanship. Practicing sportsmanship teaches us to respect everyone,
right, 1 minute,
including different generations in our family and our community,
1 minute,
our neighbors, and those competing with us in sports. This message from the WIAA and Rural Mutual Insurance Company.
Your wedding anniversary, it's a special celebration, and a special celebration calls for nothing but the best. Premium Hefco roses. Hi, this is Liz from Hefco Floral Company, reminding you not to forget that special day and to make it memorable with beautiful long-stem fresh roses. Call 387-1129 today and order our Premium Hefco roses. Hefco Floral Company, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5:30 and Saturdays 8 till noon. Hefco's, your florist. We help you celebrate your life.
All right, back here at Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield, Columbus leading Marion 38-13 following a Marion timeout. The Mustangs have the ball to our left. Sawal hands to Radice on the near wing for three, no good. Rebound grabbed by Morgan Albrecht on the run out to the other end. Morgan tries to put up a shot in transition and is fouled. And Morgan Albrecht grabbed that rebound and took off for the other end. She'll be at the foul line for the first time tonight. Foul on Callie Hoffey, number 1 on Callie. First shot here by Morgan is no good off the back iron, and she's got one more coming. Second one here by Morgan goes in. She's got 3 points tonight. Columbus now leading by 26 at 39-13 with just under 13 left in regulation. Stangs back to our left now. Sawal on top for Zilmer. Zilmer dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Seafluth. On top, Zoe Strotman, and she traveled with the ball. Now inbounding, going full length of the floor to our right. Seafluth in for Strotman, who outlets to Albrecht, and now on top for Bailey Niter as they set up in the half court to our right. Albrecht on the near wing. Back on top for Niter. Now Albrecht gets it again. Now Bailey and Albrecht playing catch here. And now Albrecht lost the ball, picked up by Radice. Ball on the floor, and now they call a jump ball possession Columbus. Boy, Morgan got a little lazy with the ball there and had it knocked away by Radice. Barrow back in for the Mustangs, and Hoffey will come out. Albrecht throws it in for Niter. Columbus to our right with 12 to play. Albrecht on the near wing. Skips it over to Seafluth. Now Niter on the left wing. Far corner for Strotman. Back to Bailey. Now on top for Morgan. Bailey on the left wing. Far corner Strotman again. Now Albrecht in the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back up. Blocked by Bry. And Marion gets it back. Back to our left come the Mustangs. On top for Sawal, trying to dribble, penetrate, puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound, back to the rim, no good again, but a whistle and a Columbus foul, and Sawal will be at the line for the Mustangs. It's going to be number 3 on Byro. Sawal at the line. And the first one goes in. Sawal just 3 points. Check that, 4 points now. 3 in this half. She's got one more here. And the second one here by Sawal. That one goes in. She got them both. As Bazil comes back in, now Sawal will go out. 39-15 now with 11:26 to play. Columbus going full length of the floor to our right. Seafluth trying to split a double team. They went for the half-court trap, and Seafluth at the 10-second line slammed into one of the Marion defenders, lost the ball out of bounds, and at first they said Marion ball, but it went off a Marion defender, and Columbus will retain possession. Marion Seafluth inbounds and then gets it right back. Now Haley Rail into the ball game. She has it on top. Far corner for Paspahala. Natalie looking inside, not there. Back out to Rail. Inside for Immerfall. She'll turn and shoot, no good. And rebound grabbed by Bry. Outlet to Polzin. Here come the Mustangs back to our left. Just under 11 to play. Radice gets it on top, guarded by Stratman. Inside Polzin. Hands it off to Bazil along the left baseline. Back on top for Radice. Camille, right wing for Polzin. Right baseline drive, and she's fouled by Marion Seafluth, and that will be number 1 on Marion. Non-shooting foul. Marion will inbound it to Bazil on the right wing to our left. Now on top for Polzin between the circles with 10.5 to go. And Polzin will fire a 3. In and out, no good. Immerfall with the rebound for Columbus. Outlet to Seafluth. Up ahead for Rail. Front court to our right. Down low for Seafluth in the lane. She'll put up a shot, no good, but she is fouled on the play. Another good look inside by Columbus. And Seafluth will be at the foul line for the first time tonight. And the first one here is good for Marion Seafluth. She has 3 points in the ballgame. That foul was on Tessa Bry, number 2 on Tessa. And the second foul shot coming here for Seafluth. And the second one here is no good, but the rebound by Immerfall back up, no good, but Paspahala, another big offensive board. The putback there is good. Natalie's got 8. The Dons opened up a 42-15 lead. Marion back to our left. Boy, again, the Dons just doing a tremendous job of rebounding in this ball game here tonight. Marion on the attack to our left. Bazil trying to go left baseline, cut off by a double team. Now Radice in the lane, off the window, and Radice banks it in for 2. She's got 6, 42-17. 9:40 to go in regulation. Don's back to our right. Paspahala down low for Immerfall. Marissa up and in, down along the left block. Marissa Immerfall with 2 more. She's got 9. Now it's 44-17. Mustangs back to our left. Bazil in the near corner now dribbles out of there and gives it to Polzin on the right elbow to our left. Inside for Bazil. And a reach-in foul on Natalie Paspahala. Haley Rail will come out of the ball game. Katie Hall back in for Columbus. Reach in by Natalie, number 1 on Paspahala. Marion inbounding to Radice in the far corner, then taken away by Seafluth. Marion on the outlet pass to Paspahala, who had it knocked away by Bazil in transition as they went up the near sideline to our right, knocked out of bounds to Marshfield Columbus. Dons inbound it now to Seafluth, on top for Katie Hall. Hall back to the near side for Seafluth. Now Stratman down low, Paspahala, backdoor cut to the basket. Good look, no good. Immerfall with the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. Nice look on the backdoor cut by Paspahala. She missed the shot from the left block. Immerfall grabbed the loose ball after the miss, and she got fouled, and she's at the line. First one here is good. That foul on Ciara Peebles and number 1 on Peebles. And now Peebles and Bazil will come out. And Sawal and Bry back in there as Immerfall hit the second free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. And now a timeout on the floor with 8:53. Nope, just subs here. So Byrell, Niter, Albrecht, Rail, and Mackenzie Hansen into the ballgame for Columbus. A shift change for the Dons as they go on defense. Marion to our left. Radice On top for Polzine. Now Polzine trying to drive past Rail and Byral to get to the basket. Good look, but she missed it. And Albrecht with the rebound. Outlet to Niter as the Dons bring it to our right. Rail on the near wing. Now back to Morgan on top for Bailey now. Albrecht on the right wing. Bailey passed on an open three. Back to Morgan on the near wing. Bailey again to our left. Now a pass to Byral. And a foul by Polzine on Niter as she made the pass to Byral. So that's number 3 on Abby Polzine. Don's inbound off the non-shooting foul. Niter gets it on top. Hands it to Rail on the near wing with 8 minutes left in regulation. Don's leading 46-17. Byral in the high post. Puts the ball on the floor. Now trying to get rid of it. To Rail on the near side. Guarded by Radice. Rail to Niter. Niter kicks it to Albrecht on the left wing for 3. No good. Rail with the rebound. And the putback. That won't go. And the rebound grab by Polzine. Here come the Mustangs back to our left. Sawall. Far wing for Polzine. Abby knocks down a 3 from the right wing, and that makes it a 26-point Columbus lead. Don's back to our right now. Down low for Kendra Byral. Along the right block, and Byral was fouled. And she will be at the foul line here now for Columbus. Now a 3 from the left wing for Bry, no good. And the ball went out of bounds to Marshfield Columbus with 6:54 left in regulation. Dons have it back to our right. Niter hands to Rail on the near wing. Albrecht on top, dribble drive, lost the ball in the lane and out of bounds off Marion. Dons will inbound with 6:40 to go in regulation time. 46-20, Columbus leading by 26 here in this Division 5 regional quarterfinal. Niter inbounds to Rail. Haley under the basket puts it in for 2. She's got 8 off the Columbus bench tonight, and Columbus now extending their lead to 28 with 6.5 to go in regulation time. Marion back to our left, and a travel by Tessa Bry as Bazil comes back in for Radice in the Marion lineup. Don's inbounding in the backcourt. Albrecht to Byral to Niter. Bailey to the 10-second line to our right. Just over 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Dons on their way to a Division 5 regional semifinal on Friday night, most likely at Wausau Newman, who is facing Greenwood tonight up at Newman High School this evening. Dons have it to our right. Albrecht to Rail on top with 6 minutes to play. Don's not in any big hurry here offensively, in control of this one. And Rail has her pass deflected and stolen in transition. Albrecht takes it right back for Columbus. Now Niter is bumped and fouled by Sawall with 5:47 left in the ball game. And that will put Bailey Niter at the foul line for the first time tonight. Number 2 on Sawall. And front end of a 1-and-1 here for Bailey Niter. First one is good. And she'll get one more. Not before Kendra Barrow checks back in for the Mustangs. And Tessa Bry will come out. Niter's second foul shot. And this one is no good. Rebound to Kendra Byral, though. puts up a shot, no good, but the rebound grab by Niter. A couple of big offensive rebounds. Now Rail on a backdoor cut to the rim. No good, but she is fouled, and she'll be at the line. Boy, Columbus out hustling Marion to these loose balls here tonight. And now Haley back at the free throw line for the third time tonight. And Haley's first one here is good. She is 5 for 5 from the line so far tonight. That foul, by the way, was on Callie Hoffey, her third. Paspahala back into the Columbus lineup as Rail lines up her second foul shot here. And this one is good again. 6 for 6. 10 points tonight for Haley Rail for Marshfield Columbus. And the Dons have opened up a 31-point lead with 5.5 to go. They lead 51-20. Now Radice, left baseline drive on the other end. No good. Rebound tip to Stratman. Zoe, outlet for Niter. Back to our right come the Dons. Niter up the near sideline. Hands to Stratman. Far corner Paspahala. Natalie back on top for Niter with just over 5 to play. Now Rail on the near wing. Haley back to Niter. Now Stratman to Rail to Niter on the near side to our right. Bailey dribble drive to the rim, off the glass and in for Bailey Niter. Another 2 for Bailey Niter, and she's got 12 points to lead Marshfield Columbus here tonight. Now a 3 on the other end, no good for Polzine. Rebound by Radice to the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, and the ball on the floor. Stratman, Polzine diving on top of it along with Hoffey. Possession belongs to Marion with 4:38 to go in regulation. Katie Hall back in for Columbus, and Bailey Niter will get a rest. And up by 20 or 33, her night might be done. Marion inbounding. Down low for Polzine. Abby gets to the rim from the left block and in for 2. She's got 7 for Marion tonight. Now a 31-point Columbus lead at 53-22 with just over 4 to play in regulation. Dons have it back to our right. Paspahala on the near wing for Hall. Front court to our right. Hall hands it off to Zoe Stratman on top. Zoe near side for Haley Rail. Rail now back to Hall on top. Down low for Natalie Paspahala, who got behind the defense. Good look inside by Columbus. And they find Natalie getting behind the defense and in for 2 more. Natalie's got 10 tonight. Now Marion on the other end throws it away. Hall has it for Columbus. Up ahead for Paspahala. Natalie up ahead for Haley Rail. Knocked out of bounds in transition by Radice. And Columbus will inbound baseline. And I think the Dons are going to start to empty the bench a little bit here with 3.5 to go. I think Marion's going to start to do the same as they sort of wave the white flag. Sawal comes off, maybe for the last time here in this ball game tonight. And Columbus has it to our right with a big lead in this one. And Sawal is a senior, so she's checking out for the last time for Marion here tonight. Peebles, also a senior. She's on the bench right now. The other senior is Hoffey, and she's also on the bench. Columbus misses a shot here. Columbus has some of their younger bench players in the lineup. Marion has it to our left. I see Addison Byral out there. Stratman and Rail are still out there. So is Hall and Hansen. There's a shot by Barrow, no good. Put back by Bry, no good. Columbus grabs the rebound. Dons have it back to our right with 2:20 left in regulation. Addison Byral fires a 3. No good. Rebound grab by Polzine. Outlet to Bazil up the far sideline to our left with just over 2 to play in this one here tonight. Polzin on top. Spinning into the lane, kicks it to Bazil, right wing for 2, no good. Rebound grab by Strotman. And the Dons have it back with just under 2 minutes to play until the end of this one. The Dons up by 33 at 55-22. Now Columbus wants a timeout with 1:44 left in the ball game. Timeout to get some of these younger players in. Taylor Tolpe will check in for Marshfield Columbus. And I think Annika Brown might be coming in as well. So Columbus Dons get a win here tonight. They will advance to play probably at Wausau Newman on Friday night. Game time 7 p.m. We will broadcast that game at 6:45 Friday evening on Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ Spencer Marshfield. So the Dons inbounding following the timeout. Addie Byrell has it to Brown. Brown hands to Tolpe. Back to Brown on top. 90 seconds left. Hall gets it on top. Hall down low for Hansen. Oh, pass picked off by Marion. Here come the Mustangs back to our left. Bazil hands it to Polzin. Polzin spinning in the lane, trying to get a shot up. Almost stolen by Brown. They call a jump ball possession. Columbus. Brown forces the turnover, and Columbus gets it back. Hall inbounds to Addison Byrell in the backcourt. Hall gets it back. Katie brings it up to the 10-second line. Now to our right. Brown has it. Hands it off to Addie Byrell in the lane. Addison to the rim and in for 2. Two there for Addison Byrell. And on the other end, a baseline move by Bazil, and she's tripped up and fouled. Foul on Annika Brown. And Bazil at the line. And this one, no good. She'll get one more here. Morgan Radcliffe, a junior, checking in for Marion here. Second foul shot by Bazil is good. She gets 1 of 2 there, and she's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Now Columbus has it back to our right, trying to wind out the clock. Hall to Tolpe. Tolpe to Brown with 25 seconds. Brown lost the ball, goes to the floor, picks it up, taken away by Zilmer. And I think they call it jump ball. Possession belongs to Marion with 20 seconds left. Columbus leading by 34. Mustangs have it back to our left now. Zilmer, a pass to the right side, goes over the head of Radcliffe and out of bounds to Marshfield Columbus with 8 seconds left in the ball game. So Hall inbounding in the backcourt for Hansen. Now to Addison Byrell. And the pass by Byrell is stolen, but it won't matter. That will end the ball game right there as time runs out on this Division 5 regional quarterfinal. And Marshfield Columbus gets a round 1 playoff win here tonight, beating the Marion Mustangs 57-23. A 30-12 run by Columbus in that second half here tonight. So a big win for Marshfield Columbus. They advance to the Division 5 regional semifinals on Friday night, most likely at Wausau Newman, who is playing against Greenwood tonight. And so we'll most likely have a Columbus-Wausau Newman matchup on Friday night. Again, we'll have Marshfield Columbus girls basketball Friday night on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer, Marshfield. 57-23, Columbus wins it here in round one of the postseason tonight on WDLB. Stay with us. We'll have a full recap on our post-game report in just a moment.
Jensen Motors Incorporated, your local Ford dealer in Spencer, will help you find your dream car today. Stop by.
2 minutes here. Go ahead and give me 2 minutes.
Crossovers,
2 minutes.
SUVs and trucks. You can